Well, good evening. Welcome to Clay City High School, where the Lady Eels will be taking on your Linton Miners this evening. Thanks to Amber for doing the starting lineups for us this evening. Leading off for Linton tonight will be Sid Lockhart, followed by Addison Littlejohn. Then Brady Chambers. Kylie Cooksey will follow her. Jaylee Hayes, Aaron Elliott, Allie Brownfield, Maggie Lauer, and Alex Overman. That's your Linton Miners batting lineup for this evening. Starting to get some more softball weather out here tonight. In the circle this evening, you have Sophie Moshos, Harris behind the plate, Wolf at first, Shear at shortstop, Shear at second, Thompson at shortstop, Miller at third. First pitch in for a ball. Your left field is Crab. Center field, Cinders. And right field is Gracie Overhalser. Second pitch in for a strike. 1-1 to the count to Lockhart. Ball 2 out. I think Linton comes into this contest with a record of 7-1. 2-2 on the count. I think they're both 3-0 in conference play. It's a big conference matchup tonight. The ball inside. Full count. Been pretty interesting so far this season of the different strike zones that we've had. A lot of games, it's chalk line to chalk line. Tonight seems to be a little tighter. Swing and a miss. Moshos gets her.
Now batting, third baseman number 10, Addison Littlejohn.
Littlejohn up to bat. She'll be playing third base for the Miners this evening. First pitch is a strike. Here comes pitch number 2. Nice changeup. Right to Abby Shear at second base. So Eels go with 2 outs now.
Now batting, center fielder number 5, Brady Chambers.
Brady Chambers up to bat. She's a pretty phenomenal basketball player for the Lady Miners. First pitch for a strike.
What grade is Brady?
Brady is a sophomore. Swing and a miss. She got her chasing on a high and outside pitch. See if she'd chase outside, but that was a little too far out. She hit the shortstop from her knees. She beats the throw.
Now batting, shortstop number 6, Kylie Cooksey.
So Linton gets on the board with a hit for the first hit of the night.
Tough play.
Swing and a miss. Kylie Cooksey, she's a junior. She'll be playing shortstop this evening. 1-1 is the count. Maybe. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fouled straight back. See if we can adjust the camera.
I'm like, I give us a hit on that. So
Yeah. Need another foul ball to hit the fence to adjust the camera again. Fouled straight back. Foul down the left field line. Another foul ball.
Nice pitch.
Strike 3. Batter goes down looking. So I'll do it for your Linton Miners. 1 hit, no errors. We'll be right back as the Lady Eels will come out with their bats.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
Okay, welcome back to Clay City.
they're borderline.
Alex Overman will be pitching for the Linton Miners. Up for your Lady Eels. Number 10, the freshman, Lizzie Cinders. Looking to get Lizzie on here with her speed. Ball 1. Kind of looked like it had a little bit of movement, but also looked like it was a changeup a little bit. Two and 0. Misses low. And Lizzie doesn't have her wristband on again.
She gave it to Sophie the other day, I guess, is the story I heard, because I asked about it.
Is that some good thing?
3-0. Oh,
That is not right. Come on, Mark. Call that for us then.
yeah, the changeable strike zone.
That kicks me.
That was not the same call for the other side. Lizzie does do her job. She gets in on the ball on the ground. She's safe. Lizzie beats the throw. It's a hit. That's exactly what we need Lizzie to do, is get the ball on the ground and get her on base with her speed. With Lizzie on, it's really a tough batting lineup to have to face Sophie, the way she's hitting, Lexi, and then follow it up with Hannah. These are the next 3 outs are really tough outs. Sophie's coming with 4 home runs on the season so far. Right back at the pitcher. She's going to be safe. That's a hit. All right, Lexi Thompson's up to bat. Runners at first and second. Both batters, and really all 3 batters, she's throwing that same pitch to begin with. It's very slow, a little bit of an arc to it, but it has movement, so I'm not really sure that it's a changeup. Right, you got to throw with speed. Yeah. It's a nice foul ball. Thompson digs in. There's the pitch. Fouls another one off to the left side. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Really, top to bottom, our lineup as of recently, we're all hitting top to bottom, and it's. I got looking at stats the other day from up to our last game. Last year's team batted a 351, and we're batting a 353 for the season. So we're really hitting the ball. Full count to Thompson. Hard hit. In there for a hit. It's going to be bases loaded. Brings Harris up to bat. Base hit or a deep fly ball here. Scores a runner. Misses outside. One and 0 to Harris. Fly deep, high fly ball, but it was caught for the first out.
Let's go, Demi. Bring some people home.
second baseman catch that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. I love it.
Number 16, the senior, Demi Wolf.
Come on, Jimmy, make something happen. Stay hot. That's a
First
wicked
pitch in for a
pitch.
strike.
You see that thing curve in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a nice little pitch.
1-1. Kind of jammed Demi on their hands there. Fouls that ball off. 1-2 the count with bases loaded. Again, a base hit or a deep fly ball here will score. Lizzie from third. Swing and miss. That's 2 outs. Brings up Kaylee Miller, another senior.
Scoring the bases loaded tonight.
Now we got to get the ball on the ground. Good block by the catcher. That ball's curving. One ball, 2 strikes. She's really got her curveball dialed in right now. Looks like it's going to be inside on him, and it comes right across the plate.
Bases loaded.
Bases loaded. No one. We can't get him in. The Eels go down. Tied 0-0. We'll be right back. All right, for the top of your second, leading off for your Lady Miners is Jaylee Hayes. Hayes is a senior. She's playing second base this evening. First pitch in there for a strike. Fouls that one off to the right side over Demi's head. Go to the count. Harris sets up outside. Swing and a miss. Got her for a first out.
Up to bat, first baseman, number 4, Aaron Elliott.
Ellie up to bat, your first baseman for the Miners. She's a junior. Swing him down to the first base line. Demi stretches and drops it. Stretches back and touches first base. Not the most graceful move, but it'll work.
Now batting, left fielder number 44, Allie Brownfield.
Allie Brownfield up to bat. Number 44. 2-0 the count. Allie's playing left field. Pitch in there for strike on the outside corner. 2-1's your count. Brought it in. 2-2, evens it up. See what Sophie dials up here. Going to the outside. Oh, change up. Got her. So, after the top of the 2, no hits. That'll bring the Lady Eels up to bat with leading off for the Eels coming out of this inning will be Abby Shear, Lulu Kaler, and then Lexi Crabb. For the Eels, number 12, your freshman, Abby Shear. Abby's playing second base this evening. Let's see with as Overman sticks with this curveball she's been leading off every batter with. No.
There you go, nice hit.
Abby hits that one off the fence. Rounds first. She better get down. Abby with a stand-up double. Probably should have slid.
She's thinking on that curveball.
Great way to start off this bottom of the second inning.
Go, Lou.
Let's see if Lulu can stay hot, and let's move her around to third base. Lulu's a sophomore. She's the flex player. Lulu took that pitch for a ball. It's a strike on the outside corner. I don't know. We've faced a pitcher so far this season that's thrown a decent of a curveball is what Overman's throwing. There's that's an error by that pitcher. Took her eyes off the ball. I think she's coming up to thought she was going to get ready to throw. That ball went right between her legs, and Lulu gets on with an error. So again, first 2 batters get on for the Lady Eels. No outs. Brings up Lexi Crabb. sophomore, playing left field.
Dang it.
Fly ball right to the shortstop. Comes over behind the third baseman. 1 out for the Eels. Brings up freshman Lizzie Cinders. Lizzie pops it up.
Trouble.
It's trouble. It's fair ball. The catcher stretched out and went off her glove. Ball remained in fair territory, but kind of hung Abby out a little bit, not knowing if she could go or not. So brings up Sophie Moshos with 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
Take off and get double up.
Abby probably could have came off the bag a little bit farther than she did. I don't think she got a good enough break. She probably would have had a decent amount of time to got back if it was caught. Foul ball into the dugout. 0-2 count. Sophie hits a fly ball to
Trouble.
left field and caught by Brownfield. So, Lady Eels get the first 2 batters on, and yet again, next 3 Lady Eels get 2 runners on, and we just can't get them around to score. So we've left 5 runners on going into the bottom of the 2nd inning. We'll be back. Number 30, Maggie Lower will be up to bat for your Lady Miners. She's playing right field. She's the 8th batter. Swing and a miss for Maggie. Oh, 2. Got her in the outside corner.
Up to bat, the pitcher, number 9, Alex Overman.
Your pitcher's up to bat. Alex Overman fouls that one off to the right side. Ran inside on her. 1-1 the count. Almost like we got a mix up on the pitch call compared to what we got pitched. Miss low. 2-1. Is it 2-2? I know it's not though. Foul that one off.
Now we got two and two. Yeah. I didn't see.
Pretty decent crowd on hand.
Nice pitch.
Overman hits that one into left field.
Up to bat, Sydney Lockhart.
The catcher's up to bat with 1 out.
Oh, no.
Looks like number 14 maybe. It's coming in to run for Alex Overman. Your Malee Pilot.
In to run, Miley Pilot.
Great job, Lex.
Lockhart flies out to Thompson in the grass right behind third base. That's your 2nd out.
Up to bat, Addison Littlejohn.
Addison flew out to second baseman last at bat. Runner goes. Got her. Runner takes off. Harris throws down to Thompson. They get her for the 3rd out. All right, up for your Lady Eels. Number 6, Lexi Thompson.
Make something happen, dude.
Lexi, first at bat with a single to left field. First pitch was a ball. Bowling ball.
There we go.
There we go for a ground hit on the right side of second. All right. Harris up to bat. Flew out to the second baseman last at bat. Let's see if she can capitalize with Thompson on. Ball high. One on one the count. Harris fouls one out over the Miners dugout. She dropped it. Fair ball. Harris hit that mile on the high. She's going to have to figure out how to get the ball flat now.
We'll take a break. Go, Debbie.
Demi shows bunt. Defense collapses, but the runners can't go anywhere. Demi has her wristband on. Looks to the side. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Demi with a great bunt. Right back to the pitcher. She advances the runners from first to second to second and third. Demi does her job. 1 out. We have runners in scoring position in the second and third with Kaylee Miller up to bat. There's Kaylee fouls that one off of her foot. Curveball, 0-2 the count. Crowd didn't like it, but that curve to hit that outside corner of the plate. Miller sends that one over the scoreboard. Eels just go up 3-0. Kayla Miller's first home run of the season. She's needed that. She'll probably be sending Tony Wolf a thank you letter. He worked with her in the batting cages after the game the other night. Brings Abby Shear up to bat. Let's see if we can keep the bats going.
Beautiful hit.
That was no doubt that was gone.
Abby stayed hot here.
Somebody brought Kaylee's home run ball back into her.
I'm sure she had a big grin on her face.
Yeah.
She's a great kid.
A little excitement coming from the dugout now.
Look at that. They started out cheering.
2-1 now the count. She went both corners of the plate. Can't get her to chase.
Nice.
Good cut by Shear. Fouled that one off. Outside pitch, she had to go for it. He's been calling a strike there, so let's see what they dial up now.
See that curve. Be ready.
Mixed the pitches up on us. So far, a lot of the pitches with 2 strikes, she's been throwing that curveball that's started in on the righties and going out, but she went with a changeup. She walked her.
Come on, Lou.
Brings up Lulu Kaler. So with one out, brings up Lulu Kaler.
Come on, Lou.
Swing and a miss. That ball was kept coming in on Lulu. Trouble. There's nobody at first base. First baseman comes over to get the ball. Second baseman did not come on lacrosse to get to the bag. So Lulu's on with a base hit. Lexi Crabb up to bat. Lexi lays down a great bunt. Lexi does her job.
Oh, Abby.
Lexi lays down a great bunt, moves the runners to second and third.
About 2 to 3.
It is 1, 2, 3. 2 outs. Brings up your leadoff, Lizzie Cinders.
I didn't see him.
Okay, I'm sorry. Who fielded that?
The pitcher was a 1-3. Lizzie hits it to the first baseman, who says, "Looky what I got," and tags the bag. So after the bottom of 3, Lady Eels go up 3 with a home run off of Kaylee Miller. Little John up to bat. Flew out to the second baseman. Little John was up to bat that last inning when Miners went down on a caught stealing. Two 0.
Highlight.
2 balls, 1 strike. To Little John.
Mainly.
Ooh. 3-1. Swing and a miss. Pretty well where the exact same location as the pitch was before. Yeah. And leadoff walk is never a good thing.
Up to bat, Brady Chambers.
Usually a leadoff walk. They usually score.
They're not gonna just go.
Swing and a miss. Chambers singled her last at bat to left field. Chambers lays down the bunt. Miller fields it, throws it second, throws it to first. I was looking at second because we could have threw it to second and almost got the runner. So, Chambers bunts. Kaylee Miller fields it, throws to Abby Shear
Now batting,
at first base.
Riley Cooksey.
Advances the runner. 1 out. Cooksey fouls one up. Back into the fans.
I didn't think I was going to come back over the fence.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count. Goes outside. Demi gets it. Tags the bag. Throws across to Kaylee. And we have 2 outs. Runner advances to
Now
third.
batting number 15, Jaylee Hayes.
Jaylee struck out her last at bat. And just like that, your leadoff walk, runner scores. Jaylee hits a single into left field.
Up to bat, Aaron Elliott.
Ball rides in for the first pitch for a ball. Hard ball hit back to Demi.
Way to knock that down, kid.
Uses her catching blocking stance there. Blocks the ball. Gathers it and tags the base for the third out. So after the top of 4, 1 hit, 1 walk, Linton Minor scored. After some confusion,
Hey, that
Sophie's up, hits one out. Thanks to Amber and Blaine for hollering
I
that
get all the credit for that. 'Cause I'm the one who said it. Sorry.
Sophie was up.
You don't get all the credit. I was yelling too.
No, I'm the one that told you. Oh my gosh.
I believe that's number 5 for the season. So that could have been an out. So if Lexi would have got up to bat and they would have caught that, that would have been an out.
Oh my gosh, my heart.
Think of that, Lexi.
Now Lexi can bat.
Hey. Well,
Need a loudspeaker to get to that helmet.
Ooh. First pitch in there for a strike.
well, I guess Sophie needs to do that more often. Run out, no swing, and
Yeah, Sophie puts her helmet on, runs out, steps in the batter's box, one swing, first pitch, just about takes the 2 people out in the lawn chairs. 1 ball, 2 strikes to
I'm
Thompson.
shaking my heart beating and I'm like, oh my god.
High school kids know when they're supposed to bat.
Another foul ball.
It will. It's fine. It's all good. Jason did take his hat off in disgust down there. But it worked out.
Yeah, a little bit of a stroke.
Oh, that might be out.
Fly ball to center field. Center fielder tracks it down. 1 out. Brings up Harris. She's 0 for 2 for the day. It'd be really nice if she would stop dipping.
Yeah, there's no rule against her yelling. She's just a fan. As far as I know.
1-0.
She has to take a pitch for it. She has to throw a pitch
Yeah.
for it to be in it. You just step in the box, doesn't matter.
That ball's outside. 2-0.
So I don't know that she even step in the box.
2-1.
Okay.
There you go. Nice hit, Hannah.
Harris ropes one to center field. She's rounding for second base. She's in there, slides for a double, which if she would have stood up, she may have made it to third base. Nice solid hit. Brings up Wolf. Starts Demi off. First pitch is a changeup, which is a good take. You don't want to swing at that for a first pitch.
Bring her home, Demi. Let's go.
There you go.
Second baseman boots that one off her cleat. Demi rounds first. Center fielder comes and gets it. Harris scores. Brings up Kaylee Miller. See if Kaylee can stay hot. There we go. Miller for another hit. Hits down to the third base side. Miller being a little more aggressive today, jumping on that first pitch. Next up for the Lady Eels, Abby Shear. We have runners at first and second, one out.
Nice.
Abby hits one deep. Abby hits one out. Abby's first home run as a Lady Eel.
That is awesome.
And here comes her teammates to cheer her on.
That was superb.
Lady Eels tackled 3 more on for a 7-1.
She's swinging about well, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling.
Our batting lineup's starting to gel. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's a tough out no matter where you look in this batting lineup. Brings up Lulu Kaler.
I got 8.
Lulu.
Yeah.
What was that second base or just 3?
Second base.
I got 8-1.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got a lot going on, so I appreciate that.
That's all right.
Brings up Lexi Crabb. With 2 outs.
Okay.
They lead off with a changeup. Lexi chases after one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh,
It's too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Pretty good take. Went outside, got her for strike 3. So after the bottom of the 4th, Lady Eels up 8-1. All right, Allie Brown, filled up for your Linton Miners. First pitch, strike. Second pitch in on her hand. She fouls it off. 0-2 the count. Sophie goes way outside. 2-1 the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 the count. I said that backwards. Swing and a miss.
Up to bat, number 30, Maggie Lower.
Ball outside. Flip of a coin. One, 1. That one in the dirt, so 2-1. Fouls that one back. 2 balls, 2 strike. Turn the scoreboard on. Three balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Missed low and outside, so Linton has a runner at first base.
Oh, and they're asking.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 20, Addie Ward.
Addie Ward, who came in to pitch for Overman last inning, will be up to bat.
Umpire wants the bat picked up.
Wow. First pitch for a strike on the outside chuck line. 0-2 the count. One ball, 2 strikes. She's got her swinging on the inside pitch for the strikeout. Brings your leadoff hitter up, Lockhart.
Now batting, Sydney Lockhart.
I think she's committed to play softball too. Sid ground 1 to Demi for out number 3. Due up for your Lady Eels, Cinders, Moshos, and Thompson. All right, up for your Lady Eels. We believe. We've checked the scorebook. Amber's double checked, and it is Lizzie Cinders.
Because of who it is.
Come on, Liz.
Just a bit outside for ball one.
Put it in the left hander or whatever. I don't think that's the case in high school. You got to tell the umpire when you're so. You got to put it in the card.
One ball, one strike, foul ball. Jason calls time. Lizzie has her wristband on this time with a blank card on the end in it. So Jason pulls her in to tell her, this is what I really want you to do.
Hopefully she gets the message.
Dad says hit. Two balls, one strike. Ball outside, 3-1. Fly ball into right field. For Linton, is a good thing the right fielder had sunglasses on because she'd have never saw that ball. So that brings up Sophie Moshos.
For real.
Sophie homered her last at bat. Started off with a changeup. They go for her head and miss.
Oh, you must have hit this one.
Oh,
Oh, did it already?
I take that back. It did hit her in the head. That brings up Lexi Thompson. I believe Lexi's 2 for 3 on the day.
yeah, that's what I got.
I couldn't see it there. Good talk there.
Lexi sends one out, and that one is gone. Another home run for the Eels.
How many is that?
That's 4 for the day. We got one from Miller. We've got one from Moshos. We've got one from Shear, and now Thompson. Brings up your catcher, number 22, Harris.
I'll repeat here. Hannah, when we go.
Looking for Harris to hit a ground ball here or get something line drive into the outfield. Something hard here. Blaine's hollering home run. I just wanted to get on base.
Yep, just base hit. This base runner.
That is not the pitch to swing at for a first pitch strike. A little anxious here.
She's got it, Dad. She's got it.
Oh, 2.
Are you serious?
Hey!
That was over our eyes.
Oh my word.
Wasn't even close.
Holy cow, Mark. I think he blinked.
It was not even close.
I would probably throw that a pitch again.
Well, why not, right? Trouble.
They miss it. Harris turns.
Yeah, that was at least at the right, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thought Lexi was high. Bring her home to me.
Yeah, the winning run sitting at second base. Hard swing back. Right back at the pitcher for a hit. Now the winning run 60 feet away with Miller up to bat. Kaylee's 2 for 3 today with a single and a home run.
We'll take a walk off over here.
Demi goes ahead and takes second base to keep from turning the double play here. So now just a deep fly ball or even a base hit, Harris scores.
Oh, Jimmy.
And there it is. That's your ball game.
Ball game.
Okay, bone one, bone.
So
Silver's choice.
with a fielder's choice, third baseman goes to first. Harris holds third for a little bit. Demi comes off really far at second base. Not seeing Hannah come not very far. They throw behind the runner, and Harris scores, and that ends your game. So, with a score of 11 to 1 in 5 innings, your Lady Eels go to 4-0 in the SWIAC Conference.
Sophie had 7 strikeouts,
Sophie has 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, and 1 earned run. We had 4 home runs for the game. So we will be back Thursday evening. We will face the Owen Valley Patriots with a 5 o'clock first pitch.